Hi there, this is Jonathan Ginsberg. I'm a Social Security disability attorney, and today I'd like to talk to you about how much you're likely to get if you win SSDI or SSI. And I'm talking kind of in general terms because everybody's case is going to be unique, but people sometimes say, just give me a ballpark. And basically, I'm going to talk both about the monthly benefit as well as the lump sum. Let's first talk about SSDI. And of course, SSDI is Social Security Disability Insurance. This is for people who've worked and paid into the system. They pay taxes. They are insured for Title II disability. They've worked within the last 10 years. They've got 20 out of 40 quarter hours as a general rule. And they're fully insured for Title II disability. And of course, you can look at your My Social Security statement to get the exact figure. But generally, what I'm seeing with my clients is that for the most part, the disability SSDI benefit is going to be between $1,500 and say $2,500 per month. Again, it's going to range based on what you paid in, but that's kind of the general rule. And the past due benefit, because of delays, I'm seeing people get lump sum payments in the $35,000 to $50,000 range, sometimes even more, because if you think about it, if your payment is, let's say, $1,500 a month and you've had to wait a year and a half or 2 years, it can add up to that $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 number. So that's kind of a general rule of thumb. SSI is a different story. SSI is the type of disability, it's essentially a welfare benefit for people who have not paid into the system. The amount is set by statute. I think it's $730, round numbers, per month. It changes every year with cost of living most of the time, not always, but it does change usually. And in SSI cases, the amount of the benefit can also be, the monthly benefit can be reduced by something called the deeming rules, which means if you've got a household member who's earning money, it can reduce your benefit. If you have an asset, a savings account, cash, certain other assets, it can reduce it. In fact, every SSI case, Social Security will do an income and asset analysis before they actually disperse any money, so that $737 can end up being $500 or $400 after the asset review. So that's generally the number you're going to be looking at, and the past due benefit amount is probably going to be anywhere in the $5,000 to $15,000 range. It's going to be a lot less, partially because the amount of the benefit is less, and secondly because when you apply, you can only get SSI benefits from the date of your application, whereas with SSDI you can go back a year, so you can get an extra year. So SSI is going to be a lot more limited. Again, you're looking at $5,000 to $15,000 in lump sum, if that, and you're looking at about $730 something per month, whereas SSDI, it's going to be, again, in the $1,500 to $2,500 per month, and the past due is going to be $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 lump sum. So that's kind of big picture about how much money you're likely to see in an SSI and an SSDI case. But again, as always, your mileage will vary depending on your particular situation. If you have any questions about SSDI or SSI and how you can possibly collect, if you're disabled, please let me know. Happy to talk to you. And if you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up on YouTube or a like on Facebook, and reach out to me through my website if I can be of assistance to you. Again, I'm Jonathan Ginsberg, and thank you very much.